Welcome back, my name is Carrie, and today I'm going to give you an inside look at the very latest prefab home to enter the United States market. I've been trying to get out more and see some of the homes I've been talking about on the channel in person, but so far there's been a bit of pushback on price. By a bit, I mean a lot, an overwhelming amount. In an effort to win back the audience, I got dropped off at the airport, got on a plane, and headed out to see a prefab home that just announced their US availability this week, but are no stranger to the channel. In fact, a video I posted on their homes is the most popular video to date. I made it last summer and mentioned that if people were interested, I would make a trip to see the homes in person, having no idea at the time that the video would get any traction at all. Occasionally, I spew a bit of hot air on the channel, but I decided it was time to make good on my statement, so I flew exactly 9,591 kilometers in an attempt to get at least 9,592 likes for the YouTube algorithm. The company I'm talking about is called Aluum House, with their line of prefab homes that are officially available in the USA. What I'm going to do is tell you a bit about the company, tour one of their homes, talk to a company rep, and check out their pricing. If you've been following the channel for any length of time, you've probably heard me talk about the pocket in Europe that seems to be responsible for more than their fair share of prefab homes. Well, I'm officially in the pocket. Today I arrived in Latvia to see what they got going on and check out a few of their homes. I've been here for about 3 hours now and have yet to see a single prefab, but I wanted to fill my locker and check out a few of the sites. So that's what I did. I'm always excited to hear when new prefab options are going to be available in North America, so given the big important news, I thought it was worth a trip to see these things in person. The units from Aluum House are about an hour from where I am right now, so I'm going to head out there tomorrow, which means for the rest of the day today, I'm on free time. I guess I'll hang out and see what's going on around here. If you haven't heard of Aluum House, they're a company based in Latvia that has a line of prefab homes ranging in size from 190 to almost 760 square feet, with a signature look that includes wood siding and a metal roof. They're building wood frame houses with well thought out floor plans that maximize the space. Up until this week, they've been servicing Europe. The expansion into the US is exciting because I get so many people in my comments looking for an affordable option that isn't going to completely empty their wallet. I'm only in Latvia for a few days, but I was able to see multiple homes at different stages of completion, from a studio with a loft to 2-bedroom homes. One of the things I was impressed with at Aluum House was their solution-based thinking and finding ways to get homes to customers. Some of their floor plans will ship completely finished, but for those wanting a larger option, they'll ship homes in modules or panelized. They'll just require more setup on site. From what I understand, they've been exploring ways to get homes to customers abroad for a while now, but wanted to make sure it was going to be a good fit for both customers and the company. I had a chance to talk to Peter from Aluum House to find out more about the company and their process. Here's what he had to say. I'm here with Peter from Aluum House. Tell us a bit what you got going on here.
Hey Carrie, yeah, we produce in Latvia high quality wood frame houses.
When the models were designed, who did Aluum House have in mind as their ideal customer?
People who value quality, comfort and their time. That's why our houses embody this idea. We give people a ready-made solution that will meet high standards and save time on building housing.
Right now, people have a lot of choices in the prefab industry. What separates your homes from some of the other options available?
Aluum House offers clients a variety of house models and opportunity to customize each project. We use high-quality materials and offer fully finished houses.
I saw recently on Instagram that you announced that you're going to be expanding into the United States. What made you want to sell your homes in America?
We received a lot of requests and feedbacks from USA clients and understood that we have a unique product that we would like to bring into the market.
My first thought when I heard the news was, that's a long way to ship a home. Can you tell us a bit about the process of getting the home from here to there?
Okay, thank you for the question. Everything is simple. Now we're ready to send and ship Nordic models, fully finished houses to the USA, and another models in panels. In that case, we send over the team to finish works on site.
When I first found out about Aluum House, I think it was a year ago or something, one of the things that I was impressed with was your pricing. I'm curious, are the prices going to be different for homes that are built here versus the homes that you'll be shipping to North America?
Yeah, you know that very good thing that it will be the same prices.
So anything that's listed on your website in euros, they can take that conversion and to American dollars, and that's what it'll be?
Yes, that's
Makes
correct.
sense. Okay.
Yeah.
The way this is going to work is they'll build the home in Latvia near Riga, then they'll drop it off at the port and it'll ship to either coast of the United States. From there, the home will have to be transported to wherever the property is, unless you want to live at the port. They won't allow it. The first home I got to look at is called the Nordic Plus, a 1-bedroom plus loft model that has a lot going for it. Another thing I like about Aluum House is their exteriors. They've got a wide range of exterior options, and some of them are very unique and cool. The Nordic Plus ships in 2 pieces, one piece longer than the other, which I think gives it a bit of extra character. They've got 3 exterior entrances on the Nordic Plus. The entrance I'll be going in, a door out of the living room onto the porch, and a door out of the bedroom onto a different section of the porch. How the home will be situated on the lot depends on the property and personal preference, but the way they have this one set up, the views are out the back of the home into the yard. It makes perfect sense when you see the view. This specific Nordic has a gray wood siding with black trim and a metal roof, and I think the entrance that would likely be used daily as the main entrance is on the side of the home into the landing. Here's what they've got going on inside. The standout feature when you walk into the Nordic Plus is the windows. The end wall has 4 windows and a glass door, making for a nice view out into the yard. Take a look at the ceiling height. It's one of the factors that I think makes this home feels so roomy inside. The walls and ceiling of the Nordic Plus are wood. Same with every other home that I toured from them. The bedroom has more large windows looking out into the yard and a glass door to maximize the view. I didn't measure, but I believe it was a queen bed in the bedroom and it didn't feel cramped. I do really like the idea of having a fully enclosed bedroom in 395 square feet. Nice bit of added privacy. Heading back out to the main part of the home, the kitchen is open to the living room, and up the stairs they've got a loft. The loft in this specific Nordic Plus had 2 single mattresses, but more on that in just a second. The bathroom is near the front door and has a shower, sink, and toilet. What else do you really need? Before I end the walkthrough segment of the video, we have to take a closer look at what I think is the best part of the home. The living space with those high ceilings and all that glass. There you have it, folks. Drink it in. Okay, here's my first thoughts on the Nordic Plus. Number 1, there is so much natural light coming into this home from these front windows. I walked in, did my whole walkthrough, and didn't realize that the lights weren't actually on. They simply weren't required with the amount of natural light that's coming in through these windows on the front. We've got windows on the side. There's a window in the door. So that was great. Number 2, it feels spacious. This is about 410 square feet, and with the high ceilings, and again back to the natural light, the amount of natural light in this place, it just feels big. With the main bedroom and the lofted space, you've got sleeping for 4 people. That's impressive. To get sleeping for 4 in 410 square feet and have a little bit of privacy as well is great. Let's talk about the kitchen, shall we? The biggest thing that surprised me was this right here. I went to open this thinking it was just a cabinet, and to my delight, it's actually a dishwasher. In a kitchen this size, was I expecting a dishwasher? Clearly I was not. For storage, on either side of the dishwasher, they've got drawers. So a bank of drawers there, pots and pans drawer down there, and then this I thought was going to be like a false front, but it is actually a drawer that they've tucked under the sink. They've got a cooktop on the counter, the sink over there, and it's really got everything you need, especially for a guy like me to run all my programs, no problem. If you haven't guessed, this is the bedroom. Again, spacious for a small space. The main features that I like in here are the big window and the access out to the patio. You might have noticed they've got a hot tub and a sauna out there, so you come in here, change, go out the patio door that's in the bedroom, and jump in the hot tub. It's a sweet setup. We had a loft in a house briefly when I was a kid, and I remember thinking it was the coolest thing, because it was. That's more what this is about. It's not about an adult coming up here and shooting a YouTube video and standing up for no apparent reason. It's more about the kids. So if you've got 2 of them, you can see you could fit 2 up here, possibly 3. That's more what this is for. I think I first heard about Aluum House last summer, so it's really cool to be now sitting inside of one and getting to experience it in person. It's got a good vibe. I like the wood interior. Again, I can't stress enough the amount of natural light and the windows. It just feels bigger than it is. There's more places to see, so I got to keep this show on the road, but this is the Nordic Plus. Before I wrap this thing up, I am going to check out the price, but keep in mind prices can and usually do change, but will be accurate at the time of posting this video. The prices are listed in euros, but I'll put the USD conversion somewhere on the screen. You'll see it. The Nordic Plus has a base price of 48,500 euros, which currently works out to about $51,000. No, that does not include shipping. They posted quotes for up to 16,000 euros or about $17,000. Aluum House is a prefab home builder located in Latvia that has just announced their expansion into the US market. I've been tracking Aluum House for over a year now, and I'm interested to see their expansion roll out, so I'll be following along with what they're up to and posting updates right here on my YouTube channel. That's all I've got for today. If you like manufactured home videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I've got new ones coming out every single week. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.